Right,
and,
right.
I mean, there were some really strong people that did not make it to the top 48. I mean, qualifiers were hard.
Yeah, no, it was. I mean, Lee Greenborough, unfortunately, not making it to
that
round
room
2.
was 1 point. He got 5th and was 1 point behind 3rd.
Wow.
And that can be the margin sometimes.
Oh, so we have all 12 in room. We're gonna be starting right now with Cynda starting it off. 0-2B, you gotta look up, bro. There we go.
I was saying that she like just wasn't there. It's just like leans completely over.
Maybe they play like that. They're just like, oop, look up.
I will never be, dude. A lot of Koopa Cape today. I've been noticing. There's been a lot of gamer lean, and I can't judge for it, right?
Yeah, gamer
this means
lean
you're
is
locked
real.
in. You're locked in.
It's important to be locked in and ready for anything.
DK Mountain starting us off.
Yeah, DK Mountain.
Okay. In my opinion, this track's a circus.
It is. It's like DK. It's a worse DK summon.
Well,
it's actually no. It's a better DK summon.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. That being said, I mean, it's interesting because a very tech-heavy track. Like it takes skill to be fast here.
True. It does.
But that first box in front of the cannon, chaos, and the last set too. It's in front of that no item cut. So disproportionate kind of item pulls, right? From the distance creates a lot. I mean, if there's gonna be like a 3-shock race this round, I mean, I'd probably predict it to be this race.
Right. No, I mean, definitely DK Mountain is very, very long and very stretched out, especially with this cannon. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was many shocks for this.
Yeah. I think it's really cool to see Zach back again this year. He's a player that I think I was a little under the radar on last year. Cynda already put in.
Already being aggressive.
Already with the backs. But he's one of those players last year, Zach, that I wasn't sure I was going to do, but he's really showing to be quite formidable.
Right.
And would not be surprised if he goes on a little run.
Cynda holding it down in first place with Zach 0-2B and 2 and 3 with Bobby. Hopefully,
Jenny really up high for some reason there. Kind of funny. Is that another back from Zach, I think. So.
And right now, Cynda has a really, really good lead from from second place.
Might be great or terrible for him. We're gonna find out.
It really, really depends.
Oh, watch out!
Oh, we gotta watch out
really
for Sinic right there.
Look at that Jenny. Yeah, see the Germany flag right there.
Yeah.
Jenny Soyeon, also known as Bass.
There goes the first shock, and the blue shell coming for Cynda.
Cynda's got to go around, right?
Cynda has to.
I mean, he's got to. And oh, look at that item in second.
Oh no!
What is going on, Baddercookie? You have to watch out. I mean, Cynda's still up there. Oh, the Reds are behind now.
Yeah, Cynda's in a really
Cookie is just
right
like,
now.
Please don't hit me with these Reds. I don't know if they are. And there they go.
There it goes.
Jenny, not going to spoil anything, but sitting in pretty comfortable position right now. Cynda's still holding on to first, despite that shock and blue. And that red came fast. You have to force the star that was held in second.
Right now we have Sinic holding down this first place, barely making onto that top of the mountain right there.
It's funny, he had Reds in second, then was in fifth, but somehow used them to get into first.
We have Cynda right here in the pack.
No!
That's so huge.
Oh, Tynan actually is maybe in position to steal this if things go well. Looks like, no, he's going to be able to hold on. The emotional fire back. Glooba pulling second right there.
Place right there.
Sinic should be holding on, right? Believe so. And man, Cynda all the way back to 11th.
Yeah, after running that whole entire race right there, and the blue shot combo,
it's brutal.
Happens, bro. It really, really does happen.
Yeah. That's the thing about DK Mountain, right? I mean, you can be fast. You can get big leads. It wasn't even just the blue and shock. It was the reds after.
It doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Even got it back on Tynan. It's like, man, you deserve so much better that race.
Right.
But that's this game. Sometimes you just got to take the punches and accept that, it's going to happen to other people at some point.
Right.
Hopefully.
I mean, hopefully, sometimes it doesn't go your way, and hopefully you have to just realize, like, it's going to go my way eventually, and I just have to make the most of everything. So,
be interesting to see how he responds here. I know he's Waluigi Stadium enthusiast, but he also has a pretty deep bag when it comes to tracks. Piranha Plant Cove actually is another one that makes sense for him. And I thought he almost got it for a second, but I apparently can't read the track select screen very well.
No. Koopa Cape going to be picked right there.
He's been picking Cove a lot and getting a lot of success, though, so definitely see that pick as a rather predictable one in hindsight. A lot of Koopa Cape today, by the way.
Yeah, I'm glad. I think Koopa Cape is a really, really fun track to watch, at least. Just because there's so many, different sections of this track, and that keeps it very, very interesting for the players as well.
It's runnable, but also very chaotic at times, especially in the underwater section at the end of races. Like, if you're going to be in the lead, you got to really be in the lead.
Right.
Otherwise, it is a war zone. Tynan repping the Canada combo.
Yeah, Canada. Shout outs to Canada. A lot of showing from Canada.
They traveled well this year. Absolutely.
Baddercookie right now in third place with these triple bananas. Hopefully going to be able to do something with Glooba and Zach right in front of him.
Oh my god, I thought that trail was going to hit.
Glooba being smart and just backing out, just being, hey, you got it.
Yeah. You have to watch out, make sure triple items aren't pulled near him, though.
Oh, Wisp unfortunately going to be hit by Mashy right there with those triple bananas.
Yeah. So Bobby, I think, another player that we expect to do pretty well in this round also.
Right.
Maybe the most experienced land player?
Yeah, I would say so. He's, obviously coming out all the way from, the SNS area and, like, being able to play consistently.
What's going on?
Super, super important.
I don't know exactly why he did that. Like, the red came at really convenient timing, I want to say.
With Cookie right there in first place with Tynan right behind.
This sucks. I would shroom up. I would
Honestly,
shroom up.
He didn't even need a shroom. He just completely outlined him right there.
Yeah, 10 coins definitely helping. I was like, this could turn into a little bit. I mean, I don't like saying comparing everything to a hostage situation, but the trail with 2 shrooms, like, please let me pass. Please let me pass. But they don't know your pocket item. KingOfLies up here repping the bike.
Oh, barely avoiding that green shell right there.
Yeah.
Oh, another green shell.
Cynda is in star right now. It'll be interesting to see what's going on with him. Glooba now in first, in great position. Looks like Cynda trying to go the more methodical route here from the back, but oh my god,
red shell
just went
skipping.
right by.
Super, super important for Cynda right there.
Yeah. Cynda's used to these high stress situations, but you can't get out of every single one. But I think he's just trying to keep everybody behind, so realizing this top 3 of Glooba, Cookie, and Tynan is gone. Will he be able to hold 4th? We will see. Blue is coming out. He had Horn able to hold it to the end. That's good for him.
Very, very important for Cynda right there.
That was scary.
That 4th place. Yeah, no, 100%.
One thing goes wrong, you might be on like 5 after like 2.
Yeah.
So, Glooba, really good start. Last year, Glooba was a victim of circumstance.
Right.
Got knocked out early, so definitely not want to see a repeat of that, right?
No, definitely not. I mean, like right now, we have Cynda and 0-2B being tied for 7th place, which is not that big of a deal because 6th place is only 2 points away.
Yeah,
so,
Bobby and Zach both in 5th right now, tied at 13.
Right.
I mean, this room is
super close.
Yeah, super close, but also very unpredictable so far, I want to say as well.
Yeah, I mean, we have Glooba, MVPing the room right now with 27 points. So he's looking in a very good position.
The sneaks of this round.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, he's very, very consistent. I know yesterday he was popping off a lot with Royal and the
He's super fast.
Yeah, he is surprisingly very, 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 very fast.
And that is really beneficial in land setting because
Right.
I think that there is a little bit of a different style here than lounge.
100%.
More running courses, I want to say.
Right.
More, I think less people kind of, I don't want to say rely on bagging, but utilize it. I feel like running is very powerful, especially in these kinds of rounds, if you can get away with it too.
No, 100% is. I mean, like, bagging's super important, but at the same
The
time,
pack
running.
also.
Yeah, the pack is, they're.
You don't want to get stuck.
I mean, at the same time, you're since everyone's in person, you can go up to the person afterward and be like, "Why did you do that?" Yeah, I know. Why did
no
you do
IP dropping or anything.
Yeah, no, you go up to them in person and be like, "What'd you do that for, huh?"
Yeah. We're all civil here.
Yeah, no,
we
we're
promote
all
good values here.
We're
it's
all
a vibe
vibes here. It's okay.
No online toxicity at my MomoCon tournament.
No, we're all normal here. We all love, going out and eating together and having fun and, seeing the venue. Shout outs to MomoCon again for
absolutely.
For
Shout out to the
allowing us.
community.
Shout outs to the community.
Everybody coming out, man.
Look, I mean, right now we have the audience is pretty full right now.
I mean, there's still pools going on over there, so not everybody's even here.
Right, exactly.
A lot of people doing early dinners and stuff
right
also,
now.
I imagine also, so. We love who we got here.
No, we love it. We love everyone showing out. We love the community out here. We love love. We love everything.
No place I'd rather be right now, to be honest.
Oh, Royal Raceway. Honestly,
You're an AU guy. I know you love it. I know you love it.
So when AD first came out, no one picked this track. Like, they tried picking it because, like, oh, yeah, it was good in AU. But, like, after a while, people realized, like, this track is not as fun as in AU. But recently, I've been seeing a lot of Royal Raceway coming back.
There's nothing wrong with bagging courses.
Of course not.
I just don't want to play the same ones every time, right?
Right.
And I feel like Royal, like, look, it's not the track that is my choice to play in tournament formats. I mean, Cynda's the exact, I mean, not to talk about Cynda all day, but he is the exact archetype of player we're talking about. I mean, he is world record holder on AU. Love this track. It was a front-running track in that game. Not a big fan of it anymore, though. Different style.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, things change from game to game, and especially with the recent DLC waves coming out, things change all the time. Right now we have KingOfLies in 4th place right here, right behind Bobby and Tynan. We see a good breakaway from the top 6 right here.
Glooba, I think, at this point is just, you know, I'm on 27. Might heat check a little.
Yeah,
let's run a bagger.
Honestly,
let's do it.
He's been bagging he's been running the entire, first 2 races. So it's like, why fix something that's not broken?
Absolutely not. And this feels so much more scary when you're like 5th in the room.
Right.
It's like if something goes wrong and like you get blued and everything, like the risk just feels really risky.
100%.
Not to just say the same word over and over again, but when you're in first and on 27 points, it's like, hey, let's go for 42 after 3.
Yeah,
and chill for the rest of the round. And if it doesn't work, I'm still probably like 2nd in the standings at worst.
Right.
There's a shock.
Oh,
great timing.
Yeah, very, very good for Cynda. He's going to be able to get that that he dropped.
Oh, Bobby, no way. Right out of the bill into the green.
So unfortunate.
Bobby, I'm sorry, you did not dodge.
Right.
You retroactively did not dodge.
Well, right now, Mashy right now, golden will be super important for the last stretch right here.
And Mosh definitely going to want to be holding this golden, I want to say, for the ending here. Especially, I mean, you got to watch out, though. Bartholemu right behind. Can you not get redded right here? Because if not, and there's the blue for Glooba.
This golden's going to be so important. As long as he doesn't get redded out.
Oh, no way! The blue. And Moshi is just out of here right now. Tynan, I think, is holding on to 2nd right here, getting rid of everything.
He'll be streaming away.
Big win for Moshi right there.
3rd place.
KingOfLies in 4th. Did Bobby get 12? Oh, Cynda and Bobby both got in the bottom right there. Oh, this room is getting interesting, Pyrus.
I mean, it's not over for Cynda right there because you still have another 8 points to go between 6th and 11th right there. But
and Cynda and Bobby are both players that are capable of closing that gap in a race.
Right.
But
I mean, it's definitely doable. I mean, unfortunately for Cynda, his luck not turning out for him right here.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, there's still, a big breakaway between, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd compared to the rest of the room. So it's like, it's not the end of the world because Glooba's being able to chain, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, things like that. So, I mean, if Law, happens, then we'll see Glooba getting 4th because, he got 1st and then he got 2nd and he got 3rd. So hopefully we can be able to get 4th right here. It's just a little,
Don't know if it works that way, but it'd be funny.
Maybe Glooba, had something, like a little voodoo hex thing where he's gonna be able to get every single position in every race or something.
And Cynda's taking a lot of time on this track pick.
Thinking.
I don't know if there's something that's kind of making them wait. He's the room host,
right?
So maybe. But we'll see. I mean,
still thinking.
Saying here, looks like somebody's over at his setup right now. I don't know if he's having an issue. I know he's having an issue with his controller earlier. I wanted to say.
Right.
Hopefully that got fixed at some point.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, we'll see if room gets reopened or if something happens. But I think Cynda is unfortunately just gonna have to.
I think it had to do like syncing or something.
Right.
I mean, you obviously want to use your controller also. I don't know if that is the exact issue, but I mean, we'll have to see.
So if the host doesn't pick a track, does it just go on forever until the host picks a track?
On land.
Oh,
it doesn't have to be the host either. It could be anybody.
Interesting.
Here's the thing also, though. One thing that is interesting is just Glooba right now is kind of chilling. And at this point, player like Cynda or Bobby, or even KingOfLies or Wisp or Bartholemu, it's like you're kind of fine with Glooba winning right now.
No, 100%.
That's not the player you're going after per se.
Right.
But if you're Glooba, I mean, there might be some certain players you want the life of them to be miserable.
Right.
So they're starting race 4. I don't think we have the view of it right now. I can kind of see it.
You guys can kind of see it over here. Right over there. So we'll see from Mashi's perspective.
Yeah, Mashi right here starting in first. Hopefully it comes back, but we're listening to everything right now. This might have been Cynda's pick.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, very confident on his pick. Y'all can kind of see it behind me. So
super interesting right now to see what they're gonna do about this. Mashi being in second with Tynan in first place. Getting that bomb trail off the third right there.
Thing about Cove also is just this lap 1. I mean, you either run or you feel like you have to immediately bag.
Yeah.
Points are very scarce.
And like the breakaway is just so huge here in first place. You're able to do all those.
There we go.
Strats.
We're back with Cynda right now, opting to bag a little bit. And I think he's comfortable playing this track in many ways. It's one of the ones that he averages a really high spot on. But again, this is a little bit of a different beast in Lounge. Like
100%.
Shocks do happen, maybe not as frequently. That said, I mean, racing the front, I mean, it can be hard to get back up there if you aren't up there immediately because the pack is vicious here.
Mashi right now being able to, just chain a little bit of items right there with Sinic in second place. Hopefully being able to catch up to Tynan very soon.
Yeah. And Tynan also is one of those players that's kind of separating from the pack right now as well. This could, I don't want to say it'd be a dagger, but it could be a huge race right here.
With
I think
blue shell coming in.
That's a good back, right? Did he get him?
I believe so.
Tynan gonna expertly time that.
So, for those of you who don't know, hitting a banana is a faster animation than getting hit by a blue shell or a red shell. So it is worth to hit your own banana.
That being said, he's gone.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
That's the other side of it.
Yeah.
It's like you got Reds behind you. You gotta watch out. Glooba up here again. Mashi up here again. I think Cynda might have actually just went to a ghost right now. Potentially a really good spot for him. Don't think there's gonna be a shock right now though. Yeah. Oh, watch out! That trail from Glooba again. That speed.
Right.
Coming into, and Cynda's now up here. Gonna have to watch out, tapping the off-road just a little bit. I mean, oh my God!
Cynda getting fourth. Honestly,
Cynda can breathe a little.
Hey, after hitting the grass right there, you take that for sure.
So Bobby with the character swap over to Green Yoshi. That's gonna help them a little bit. They are right behind Sinic and Jinny now.
Right.
That was huge for them that Glooba did everything that Cynda and Bobby wanted that race.
Yeah.
He got him with the outline, I believe.
Right, yeah.
Got the trail off, and that took Sinic out of first, where he might have pulled away a little bit.
Right.
And he got 4 or 5 as a result of it. And
right.
Cynda almost looked cooked there with that bomb after touching the off-road.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's very important not to, make those little mistakes because obviously they do add up, and that costed him potentially second place.
That almost cost. Well, it did cost him second, but it might have cost him a lot more.
Right.
I mean, that person that greened the bomb out is gotta be looking at that person like you are an angel.
It happens. But yeah, so we're gonna be going on to the Singapore Speedway.
My gosh, Glooba, 52-point GP.
I mean, if you're him, you're just like, whew. I can breathe a little bit because we're over halfway done with this room, and like usually if you're above 50 points, you're good.
Yeah.
To move on.
Got some screen flickering right here. Oh, that is brutal on the eyes.
We're gonna be able to switch off.
Hey guys, look at us. Won't hurt your eyes as much.
Look at our beautiful faces. Instead, maybe another.
Seems like they're starting right now. Hopefully they got it covered in the back.
We're gonna be able to look at Mashi's screen once again.
Here we go.
We fixed it again. It's gonna be able to trail right away. Unfortunately, getting another Elgato. No signal. We're going to be looking at Mashi's screen once again.
Glooba pulling the green of the first set is really annoying for Cynda there.
Yeah. People who who get trail first set is really fortunate because they're able to dictate who I'm going to hit right away.
Oh no, he actually got hit right there. I thought he was going to be able to potentially take out the green.
Yeah,
that's
one
not
of
what
those
happened.
things where triple items are so inconsistent.
Right back to the back. I mean, you can't stop Glooba right now.
Can't stop Glooba.
It's an impenetrable fortress up there in first place. I mean,
Glooba can't be stopped.
What do you even do? Definitely no. I mean, I understand that he wanted to use the shroom because the pack was close.
Right.
And you don't want to just get redded out. But maybe the break tap might have helped just a little bit there.
Right now, Tynan's going to be able to avoid all those fireballs with a little bit of ease, of course. It's all using both of his shrooms, unfortunately.
I was going to comment for a second there that it feels like Glooba and Tynan can just do whatever they want.
Yeah, I mean,
it gets to the point where like the room reacts. It's like, they're not worth catching up to.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Tynan's going to be able to catch up really easily towards the end. But at the same time, Glooba is so gone.
Yeah. Bobby and Cynda both holding stars. Bobby's in the back. I'm kind of curious to see what happens with him right now. Jinny is up front. 10 coins also. And is that the back on Cynda?
That's so huge.
The audacity. And this is exactly what Jinny needs. A good race to just further the gap between her and the bottom spots.
Jinny's going to be able to fireball anyone.
Yeah. Cynda's still up here throwing a little bit. Bobby's up here. Star ends. He's going to have to watch out and weave between traffic. He's going to go down to a red. And there's not a lot of other avenues for Bobby right now. Cynda's up in 5th. Can he pass anybody? He's going to have to watch out. Bananas being thrown forward. He's going for the shroom up. Is that green going to land? Somebody's hit. Sinic's hit. Cynda. Whoa! Barely touched the green at the end. Third, Jinny in 2nd. Moshi and Cookie up here. Also Sinic in 6th. And time is ticking for Bobby, especially right now.
Yeah, right now it's a battle for 6th place right now with Cynda, 1 point ahead. Or 1 point behind Sinic right there.
What's up, Linguini?
Linguini Rush, the little cameo right there.
Yeah. And Zach, Bartholemu, Wisp, they're not out of this. They're not out of this yet. And
no, definitely not.
Watch out for KingOfLies.
Yeah, KingOfLies. I mean,
not super far back.
Yeah, no, it's still 100% doable. I mean, you still got the 6th, 7th, and 8th race to go.
Yeah. And
so
the other person that seems to have kind of punched their ticket already is Cookie.
Cookie, yeah. Unfortunately, Cookie.
We can't see it right now, Vantox. He's trying to boo Pyrus IRL though.
Oh, scary. We can switch over to the caster perspective right now.
We're not looking right now. Well, we got a present, but might not be the time to do it.
Unfortunately, not. It's okay. Well, I'll carry him on my shoulder for the rest. He'll be a little present for me.
Anyway, 3 races left. TikTok Hawk is the pick. Another one of those hard runners. Can anybody get Glooba out of first in this lobby? We're going to find out. Big Sin is going to opt for the coins. Another pretty mature decision, especially one where it's like, hey, I'm not sure I can get Glooba out right now anyway. Let's stack up the coins.
I mean, Glooba,
what do you do?
He's just in first all the time. Like, who allowed him to be in first all the time like this?
If you get him first, you can't get him out.
Oh, the red skipping right there. Bobby's going to be able to put a little bit of pressure onto Sinic right here.
Yeah. Oh, that draft is really awkward. He makes it still. That was huge.
Honestly,
I'm trailing. I'm trailing.
Get off of me.
I mean, I don't care if Glooba's in first if I'm Bobby right now. Literally, do not care. If there's no blue, great. I'll take the 12. If there is a blue, sure, I'll take over. But he's also got to watch out because Cynda does not have his best interest in mind.
Cynda going to be able to shroom up in Horn.
Oh, and he gets Cynda also. Is he going to red? That's the big question, right?
I don't know. Bobby, you have to play a little bit of nice, but he's going to be able to chain right there.
This could be big for Cookie, actually. If there were to be a shock and play right now. Bobby and Cynda are both up here, and ordinarily you would kind of expect them to be here, but this feels a little extra scary right now, especially for Bobby. Not a lot can go wrong right now. Jinny, also kind of up there, is in the back a little bit, 0-2B. I mean, Bobby and Cynda have got to find a way to just hold this. Blue is coming out right now. This is why you don't want to really hit Glooba out to begin with.
Yeah.
I mean, Glooba might just say, screw it. I'm going to do whatever I need.
Get like a 3rd place box. Probably get a shroom. If not, it's not too bad.
Sinic does not want Bobby or Cynda to get a good race, by the way. There might be some back greens being launched here, so he's got to watch out. Oh, those bananas.
Very, very close.
Huge race for Bobby. A passable race for Cynda. This is about to get really interesting. It's going to be close. Zach, unfortunately, in the back. Moshi could not really afford that race. And there is some separation now.
That 1 point difference between 6th and 7th right there with Cynda and Moshi fighting over. This is very scary because there's only, 2 more races left, and those 2 races, a lot can happen between those.
These are 2 very highly ranked players, Cynda and Bobby. Currently 2 races, and they would not have advanced if it were a 6-race round here.
Right.
2 left. Moshi and Jinny, or 0-2B, holding on right now to these 5 and 6 spots. Sinic is not completely through yet, so still going to have to watch out on that end. Tynan, probably good, but not a lock yet. We're going to see what happens, but there could be some big upsets in this round.
Yeah, especially on Amsterdam Drift, which is such a, unique little stage or race right here where, a lot can happen.
Feels like a stage of all the alternate paths.
Yeah, there's so many places to go and so many places to mess up, so that's what's going to be important. Who's going to be the most consistent over here?
So Jinny, 0-2B, Moshi, Cynda, Bobby, these are the big perspectives to focus in on. Sinic a little bit as well. I mean, that last race was really helpful for our top representation here. But tournaments, we play the races for a reason.
100%. I mean, we
play these races for a reason. Can the big upsets happen? Can these tournament runs keep going for these players that are very strong in their own right?
Right.
They're here for a reason. Let's not get this twisted.
100%.
Bobby up here in 4th right now. Not the best amount of coins right now. Zach also needing a really big race to stay in right now. Probably a 1st, but I mean, this is where it begins if you're a Zach. Moshi is up front also. Just gets hit out and going to take out.
Yeah, this is going to be a very big race for
both
Moshi and Cynda. They're going to be battling out to see who can outplace who.
Bobby needs this so badly.
Bobby really does. He needs the 1st place to be able to keep it into the game.
I mean, Bobby's only 4 down. A 3rd place would do a ton. Cynda, I believe, is stuck in the back. Jinny also in the back. I think Cynda dodged, actually.
Oh.
That's going to be huge for him.
And right now, he is a gold items right now.
Yeah. That kind of dodge is kind of like the relief kind of dodge.
Is. Now he's a star in 1st place. With
Is Tynan going to mess with him, though? That's the
honestly,
question.
He shouldn't.
I think he should, but...
You think he should?
With I mean, I don't know. I mean, Tynan is not completely through yet. I'd probably be... I mean, I would hold the star if I'm Cynda. You just don't want to take any risk.
Yeah.
Jinny up here in 5th. She needs a really good race right here. Has a lot of defensive items. I mean, holding on is one thing, right?
Right.
Zach's up here, too. Where is Moshi? Where is Bobby? Did Bobby sneak on by? They might have got 6, 7, 8 there.
8th place right there.
Oh, and they did get 6, 7, 8. Huge race for Cynda.
Huge.
Up to 3rd. Actually tied with Tynan in the standings. Sinic is not out of here yet, though.
No, I mean, right now it's between Moshi, it's between Sinic, and between Jinny right here.
Wow.
And also Bobby, right there. It's very close. There's a 3-point cutoff between 6th and 7th, so it's completely up to this race.
Yes. And I don't want to say, is Bartholemu, I believe, cannot. It's 15.
So
14
it's between
it's
Bobby,
between the top 8.
Between Bobby, Moshi, Sinic, and Jinny right here.
So, first of all, congratulations, Glooba and Cookie, making it through. It is confirmed now.
Right.
So we'll congratulate them early. Glooba for a dominant showing.
Right.
But Pyrus, these 6 players, 4 spots. 1 race to decide it.
Bro.
Hopefully we can get that up on screen.
We're going to have to be looking at Moshi.
Gonna need it. Need it for this one. But it is going to be Cynda and Tynan currently holding 3rd. Sinic, 3 points behind in 5th. Jinny, 3 points behind in 6th. Moshi, 3 points behind in 7th. And Bobby, 2 further back in 8th. Bobby's going to need a big one. It is Maple Treeway. A long track where a lot can happen and a lot can change.
No, the Maple Treeway is such an interesting pick for everyone right here.
I mean, lap 1, Pyrus. Do we take anything away from it?
It's super important just to be able to.
No way!
Who's on the Wiggler?
Wiggler!
My man.
Remind me of a clip that I don't want to refer to right now, but I'll just say that there's a Wiggler player playing Wild Wiggler on Maple Treeway, and
that's so funny.
The clip is very excited. Where's my guy Tiogo? He knows what we're talking about.
We got Cookie.
Hey guys, Wiggler here. Just home of the Wigglers. I mean, hey, if you're through, right?
Right.
Have some fun with it. Moshi up in 3rd. Big storyline right here. 3 behind.
Important. Yeah, super important for both Jinny and Moshi right here.
Yeah. you're Bobby, I think first or second is kind of needed. I think Bobby might actually be bagging.
Yeah, he's in last place right now, which is not the worst idea. But
it's not a bad idea at all, actually. On a track this long where you need a good spot, I mean, you want to be able to get first, but Bobby likely knowing, hey, there's going to be a blue. Why don't I be the one that pulls it?
Right. This blue shell already coming in for Glooba right here.
Did Cynda try to hoard it? I don't know. Maybe he wanted. I mean, Cynda might be thinking, it's like, yeah, I'll let him take the second blue.
Glooba's been taking a lot of blues this round right here.
Yeah. Sinic is up here. Sinic holding a pretty good item himself. Moshi up here as well. I mean, Moshi doesn't need to be Sinic. Moshi just needs to beat Jinny or 02B, who I believe is kind of mid 8th place right now. Lot still on the line. Bobby has crept up into 7th. Taking a red right there. Bobby is situated right now. He might be playing the long game, and it's nervous to take the long game, right? But 100%. It could work.
It could 100% work. I mean, there's a lot going on, especially in going to lap 3. You're gonna be able to take out all those red
He's
shells.
like, I'm serious here, and this Wiggler from his local scene.
Bobby's gonna be so important, and right now he has to be able to focus on Sinic right here.
Cynda might have been right to try to blue that first horn.
Oh, Sinic is gonna be able to do some dirty work for Bobby. Bobby plays super well.
Bobby has got to be patient here, but oh my God! Oh wait, the reds are gone. Who's going to get it? Cynda is still in first. I believe Cynda's probably through.
This is so important for
Cookie's
Bobby.
up here also. Bobby needs a better race, but he is in front of everybody that he needs to pass, but he needs more spots.
Oh,
Wiggler's down. Good draft.
He needs to not get boomeranged right here.
Is this it, Pyrus? Is he going to do it?
There's a bomb! Oh
my God!
Bobby, no!
I don't know. Moshi in 9th. He will beat Moshi. Not going... Wait, where's Jinny? Jinny
Bobby!
By 1 point!
Bobby stopping on the line right there.
Wait,
the bomb.
Where's
that was so important.
Where's the boo?
Where's the boo?
Oh
Can
my
we get the
goodness.
boo over here, Vantox?
Oh my goodness, and you hate to see it happen
Vantox,
that
can we get the boo over here? We need a little representation with the boo.
Oh my gosh. That is insane. What a
That's
finish.
so unfortunate. That is so...
I can't. Look, I've defended the boo before, Pyrus.
It's such a troll item.
But that was...
It's such a troll item.
That might have been the single most heinous boo robbery. I think... That's 4th, right?
Yeah.
Like, the play might... I mean, obviously you can't predict boos ahead of time.
Right.
But the play might have been just to say... I mean...
I
think he made the right play, but the
honestly,
one that might have... There might have been space.
He saw the bomb, you know, from way behind, from way ahead of him get thrown to the left, so he should have stayed towards the right, but, you know, so none of those, like, you know, brain mix-ups.
And the thing is, like, Bobby is in a situation where it's like, he needed every point possible, and at that point, you're just trying to do max speed.
Right.
And he was trying to pass it, like, he got the draft, right? Trying to get the speed, trying to not get it by the boomerang, and... Wow, there's just so much to avoid there.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate. But congratulations to our top 6. Moving on right here. Shout outs to Cynda. Shout outs to Glooba, of course. Glooba, you know,
dominated.
just dominating that room just over and over and over.